to see. I want to get to the point. All right, it says right here. It says because there's a level. It's this level up to this, man. If you've been called and to be chosen, this is the level. This is the second this is being explained by the angel to Ezra. All right, and this proved that the angel is speaking to him right here. It says, Second Ezra chapter. Salakia. Second Ezra. Just fell out of my head. Salakia. Give me a second. Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 40. Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 40. I love these chapters, bro. This is like, forget about it. Y'all niggas is not, Salakia. These individuals is not taking away this gloriousness, man. Second Ezra chapter 2, verse, just fell out of my head again. Jeez. Oh, boy. Fighting demons, man, all day, bro. They don't want you to get these out, this gloriousness. Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 43. All right. Just want to get that. I want to say that. I'm just going to leave it there, and then we're going to bring this out. Check this out. I know where I'm going with this right now. Just through the spirit. All right. And we're going to go and start at 40. Let's see. We're going to start at 46. All right. It says, 2nd Ezra chapter 2, verse 46. Then said I unto the angel, what young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hand? So there's no going around that, buddy. You heard that? He's asking the angel. So he answered and said unto me, it is the son of Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world. In this age, I don't know if this Salakia, if it's not, but in this era, in this age, we confessed. And then again, I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name, Nate, for the name, Sakari, for the name of all the men of individuals that talk crap. Okay? Then I began greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of Yahweh Yahushua. Then the angel said unto me, go thy way till thy and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord Yahweh Yahushua thy power has seen. So we standing stiffly for the name, okay? We're gonna get those crowns, man. So that's what stuck out to me, Salakia. And hey man, hey, I don't listen, bro. It's a spiritual thing, and I can't be more than what I am. You know, this truth came upon me. And I don't want to do nothing else with my life. And I want to be one of them predestinated ones. I can see that, right? And right, let's go back to this. Romans chapter 8, verse 30. Moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called. We've been called, now we got to be chosen. And whom he called, them he also justified. We are being justified. Oh man, it's another verse. I don't know if I got it, but I'll write this. I can find it. But and also justified, and whom he justified, he also glorified. We about to be glorified, bro. Man, listen. I this was going some other way, but these verses popped out. But I do got the verse I started this with. All right, so we're gonna deal with that one right now. Because where we at in time? Salakia. We about to be leveled up, bro. Jeez. Alright, so, oh, okay, we're going up. Going back where I got this from. Look at this verse right here. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 4. According as he has chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, this is the cosmos. Alright. Hey, Dawadi Abashimi Al-Shah for the Apostles of Great Millstone, because my vocabulary went up a level, a notch. A couple of levels. I went into words and things I never thought about knowing. There ain't no word, one word. World could mean multiple meanings. Okay, so fuck you, Joshua. According, so like, cause all right. Look. I could probably, I brought this out. One of these men. If I want one of these men, I want to go extra hard. I want more of the spirit. I was just reading Daniel's, right? How Daniel fast for 21 days. And it was dynamic. The apostles mentioned it, and then I read about it just hours before I started doing my video, maybe like 2 hours before I was reading verses, and I read about Daniel's and how he didn't eat for 21 days. Drink nothing. He didn't put no oil on his head, nothing. And then Yahweh Shah came to him. That was Yahweh Shah that was speaking to him. All right? Salakia. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 4. According as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, we already was, I brought this out one of those men, that before the foundation of the world, we was already with him, that we should be holy and without blame. There go the word. See, we going to be justified. Now, I brought this out for all the dumb shit we did in this world, we're going to be glorified. He's going to help us out. He's going to justify us and then glorify us. And listen, I put them in the world just to show you that I'm still with them. That we should be holy and without blame before him in love. And this is what we want. We want to march with him when the saints come marching in. I didn't know nothing about this stuff, man. I didn't know the saints and all this stuff before I got into the truth. So you're not going to look at me like I'm the bad guy. And if he justifies me, I'm the good guy. That's it. I'm a good guy. I'd rather die, man. I have hope. I have confidence in y'all watching me on shot. And that's it. This stupid society, I've always hated this world. Because I was always thinking, because I was seeking righteousness. Then when I finally, after I realized it, damn, I did dumb shit. I had got a tattoo, trying to do this, I'm like, oh, this is going to be, and you know what? I heard about the MOTB, and that's when I wanted got it. I said, oh, I'm like, how am I gonna live? I was young, seeking, my father passed away, and then I was like, damn, I ain't got nobody. I just started getting, doing ass whooping is when I learned. This is when I got introduced to my father. He always been there, but that ass whooping made me a man, and I was just with him. I always wanted to be around him. Like, damn, man. And then he passed away. And then I'm looking, I'm like, damn, what I want to do now? And then in the world, the streets called me. That was the test. Now we're here, realizing that, we were out there. It's hard. You don't want to be out there. Nobody wants to be in the streets, man. Trust me. You don't. And now, I think about it. Shit. This is the most I've ever been, The Wadi Abashim Al Shah. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shah, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shah, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shah, for guiding me through all this mayhem, bro. I was out there. I could have been destroyed. He could have if Yahweh Al Shah wanted to destroy me, he had pure opportunity to destroy me, man. I'm talking about more than 20 dudes, and some numerous occasions, 20 dudes surrounding me. Numerous occasions, man. not even knowing how to pronounce words, whatever. And then every time I needed something, he gave it to me. It's no way in hell to this point that was not. It's not accurate. That's not accurate, right? What he said. He said, we're gonna start at Ephesians chapter 1 verse 5. All right, let me see if I get a precept in 1 verse 4. Because this is really dynamic, man. It's really, really dynamic, man. I didn't think about it until like, now. A couple of months, like 2 months ago, my whole life flashed before my eyes, all the way up to the time when he said, remember this, remember this, remember this, remember that. I said, holy shit, I remember. Then, and knowing this truth, then I said, oh man, why did I shoot my shot? Because I saw numerous times he could have destroyed me. He showed me, I was shown, you know how they say your life flashed before your eyes? He showed me things that I never knew was going to happen to me, that he protected me from. So, I don't know. That's why I so, all right, I just found this verse. Psalm chapter 135, verse 4. For the Lord Yahweh Yahushua has chosen Jacob unto himself, and Israel for his peculiar treasure. And I want to know if I'm peculiar. Like, I'm just looking at the word peculiar, right? Hey.
Peculiar.
All right. So let's see what the word peculiar means. This popped up, so let's go with it, man. Hey. It's another verse I know what that's at. Right? It says strange or odd, unusual. That's us. We are. It's been odd, peculiar. All right, let's go into this one real quick. Just because it's there. And people always say, yeah, you're strange. like I do something different.
Particular, special. Any attempt to explain the theme is bound to run into peculiar difficulties.
Woo! One more time.
Particular, special. Any attempt to explain the theme is bound to run into peculiar difficulties.
And that's us, man. That's us. And I could say a lot, but it's just so much. So Salakia, we out of time. Oh wow, I didn't know we went that far. Salakia. So, yeah. Salakia, I didn't mean to be weird about get around any brothers and they look at me like there's something wrong with me or something. I didn't mean that. Salakia. But I mean, I could just say a lot of stuff that I'm like, wow, I did that, or wow, I got through that. How the fuck did I get out of this one? So I was watching the Elder Brothers in Connecticut. It was like, oh, the elders, the Zion one said, we're going to be saved by the chinny chin chin of our chinny chin chin. Damn. It's going to be dynamic. We're going to be scared. We're going to be saved by our chinny chin chin. All right, Salaki. All right. That stuck out. All right. I don't know. I'd rather get this thing done in the spirit of Hashem. All right. So, let's read these two verses. This is Ephesians chapter 1, verse 5. Having predestinated us unto adoption. Did I read this? No, I was yeah, okay, hold on. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 4. According as he has chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children. See, this is another word that stuck out to me. Now look, adoption, right? Adoption of children, right? Which is G52 G520306, right? And it says, look what it says. I wonder there's a word that stuck out right here in this one.
Uihothesia.
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 Okay, that's how you say adoption, right? Right. It says adoption as a son. That the relationship with Yahweh was pleased to establish between himself and the Israelites. Sorry, buddy, in the profession, so like in preference to all other nations. Oh, read that again. You out of here. Yo, what's that individual name? Vocab Benoni Tones? That dude. No, you gotta throw emphasis on it. You don't want to say his name and then vocab Benoni Tone. Right? Because you gotta say things so the algorithm, right? That the relationship which Yahweh Yahushua was pleased to establish between himself and the Israelites in preference to all other nations. Get out of here. So all that other shit that on Coney Tone with vocab Tony Tone trying to do, out of here. Bye. Catch your ass in the fucking future with chains around your neck if you are Joshua. Okay? So I'm not gonna read nothing else. That's accurate. That right there, boom, is over. That's what having predestinated us Ephesians chapter 1, verse 5. Having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Yahweh Mashiach to himself according to the good pleasure of his will, of Yahweh's will. This is his will, suckers. You're out of here. You're getting hit with tons of missiles. All right? You're going to get hit with missiles. You're going to wake up with chains around your neck. Oh, shit, it's over. You're out of here, suckers. All right, we're going to keep that one. Let's see if we can find a preset with this one. Oh, my goodness. Dunsky. Joshua. Right. Oh, we had that already. We did that already. I guess we bring out all the verses already. Wow, okay. Only kind of went far. I didn't mean it. Okay. All right. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah by Hashem Rakakwadash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for perfection, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for the information of righteousness, for this glorious thing he's given us, man. And who would have knew, man? Still to this day, that's what it is. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.